So I'm about to explain that. Yes.
I already got the answer.
Awesome. Look at you, kiss your brain. So, up until now, we have learned that the numbers come into the machine, right? And then something happens in the middle and they come out of the machine looking like this. Who remembers what the thing that happens in the middle is called? Tell me.
Oh, the rule.
This is our rule. So let's write that down. In the middle, we apply the rule that tells us what's going to happen to the input to make it look like the output. Now, sometimes this can be also called the position. This side can be called the position, and this side can be called the value. So sometimes you have the words input, output. Sometimes you have the words in, out. Sometimes you have position, value. And sometimes you have letters, like here, A and B. But they all mean exactly the same thing. It means the number goes into the machine, something happens in the middle, and then it comes out of the machine. So our job is to figure out what is happening in the middle. Okay? Now, so far we have learned that there's two things that can happen. If my number is changing from a small number to a big number,
We use minus or plus.
if it's small to big,
Oh,
how do I make a number big? I can add,
but in this case,
Or-
it's subtract.
I can multiply. So if my number is going from small to big, I know that I'm either going to add or I'm going to multiply. And whatever I do in one, I have to do to all of them. And if it doesn't match the other answers, then it means that that cannot be my rule. I can also see this type of pattern. I have a big number that becomes small. So if I have a small number that becomes big, I know that the two ways to make a number bigger is to add to it or to multiply. How can I make a number smaller?
Subtract.
I can subtract or divide into groups. So these are the two things that can change my numbers. Let's see what is happening in this first table. So, hold on. I'm super excited for you. My number started as a 34 and it came out as a 24. So, did it get smaller or bigger?
Smaller.
Smaller. What is happening to this number?
It's getting minus.
Hold on. Who is the sun shining for right now? Because I said somebody's name and I was looking at it. I'm super excited that you guys know it. But remember, the sun shines for everyone. So sometimes it shines on you, but sometimes it shines on your friend. And that's okay. We're going to let them have their moment too, right? Everybody likes to be recognized. But the real prize is for you to know that you have the correct answer and that you are understanding this lesson. That makes me super proud. Okay, so what is happening here?
It's minus,
Uh-huh.
and I saw that all of them were minus 10 because the numbers that they had on the other part were staying the same.
Beautiful. So I know that if I subtract 34 minus 10, is that 24?
Yes.
So that makes my rule correct. Now let's try this one. 40 minus 10, is that 30? Yes, that makes my rule correct. What about 32 minus 10? Is it 22? Yes, that makes my rule correct. What about 17 minus 10? Is it 7? So all of these have the same rule. So I'm going to write the rule right here on the side. What was the rule that we just used? Minus 10. My rule is not 10. It's what am I doing with the 10? I'm doing minus 10. But right here, this says equation. It's not asking me for the rule. It's asking me for the equation. Now, we've seen this word before. What does the word equation mean? Yes, of course. It's like the rule, yeah. The equation is another word for the problem. So write the word problem on the top. So now they want me to write what is the problem. Hold on. What is the problem that is happening here? I had letter A. Everything that was on letter A, I subtracted 10, and my answer was letter B. So my equation is A minus 10 equals B. Now let's look at this one. Is my number came in and then came out. Did my number get smaller or bigger?
Bigger.
So what were my two choices?
Addition or multiply?
I'm either going to add or multiply. So let's think. Can I multiply 23 times something to get me 31?
Yes. Yes.
What can I multiply times 23 to be 31? Let's see. 23 times. So can I multiply anything?
No.
No. So then multiplication cannot be my rule. Can I add something?
Yes.
What can I add?
8.
Now, we can use my fingers, right? And I can say 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So that tells me there's 8 spaces. I can also think of this on a number line. Okay, imagine this is a number line. And I have 23 on one side of my number line and 31 on the other side of my number line. So let's see, how many spaces do I need to jump? I'm already at 23, so I'm not going to count that because I'm not jumping yet. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. How many spaces did I jump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's still, whether I use my fingers or a number line or a number chart, my answer is still plus 8 spaces. Now I have to check. If I have 26, add 28 and tell me what you get. 26 plus 8.
34.
So then this was correct here too. Now I'm not just going to say, oh yeah, plus 8 is correct. No, I have to prove it. Because sometimes, guys, they're going to follow the rule for the first 2, but then they're going to change it on the 3rd. So then you're going to realize, oh wait, that rule is actually not correct. If I have 31 and I add 8, is it 39?
Yes.
If I have 40 and I add 8, is it 48?
Yes.
So, what was my rule that I applied here? Not 8, plus 8. I need to know what am I doing with the 8. Now let's look at equation. What did we say the word equation means?
Problem.
So write that down. Problem.
X plus 8 equals y.
So I have x
Plus 8
plus 8 equals y.
Does not want to come in?
So let's see. My number, is it getting bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Bigger. So I know my choices are I'm either going to add or I'm going to multiply. 11 plus what equals 22? No, that was not my question. 11 plus what equals 22? 11 plus 11. But if I add 21 plus 11, is that 42? Well, let's see, because Ms. Vela never lets me add side to side. So I'm actually going to prove my answer. This is a 2 and a 3. So is it 42? So can my rule be to add 11? So this is why we check it with all the other ones. It's not just did it check out on the first one? Did it check out on the second one? Did it check? You have to check all of them. So I know that I'm not going to add. So now I'm going to think about multiplying. What can I multiply times 11 to get me 22? If I do 11 times 2, I multiply 2 times 1, that's 2. 2 times 1, that's 2. So this time it works, but let's check the next one. Yes.
It's kind of a trick because I don't want to say the answer, but can I?
Yes.
It's the same number what's on the other side. So the answer is 21, 31, 41, 11. Those are all the answers.
Very good, because you're finding patterns. That's exactly what this lesson is. So now let's look at this one. 21 times 2. Let's see. 21 times 2. This is 2 and 4. So this one is correct. 31 times 2. 31 times 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So this is correct. What about the next one? 41 times 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So this one is correct. So what is the rule that was applied here? The rule is times 2. What does equation mean? Problem. What is the problem that we are solving here? Times 2 equals n. Good job. See what happened here? This one's a little different, right?
Yes.
So, is my number getting bigger or smaller? I know it's getting smaller. So my choices are going to be either to divide or subtract. Right? Now, we already tried subtracting. That didn't work. Now, division, guys, if we don't know our multiplication tables, it's kind of hard to see it like this. This is one of the reasons why knowing your times tables is so beneficial, because you can see the pattern right away. But I'm going to show you a hack if you don't know it. Don't tell me the answer yet. Hold on. So I know that 40 divided by something equals 5, right? Okay, so let's see. That looks like this. I know 40 divided by something equals 5. Well, remember when we learned about multiplying with the area model? We learned that length times width equals my area. So what number can I multiply times 5 to get 40?
8.
8. Right? So 8 times 5 equals 40. Well, that means that 40 divided by 8 equals 5. So if I fill in the blanks like this, 40 divided by 8 equals 5. I can prove this by reading it backwards. 5 times 8 equals 40. Let's try this again. 48 divided by what equals 6? Well, let's see. 48 divided by what number equals 6? Well, what number can I multiply by 6 to get 48? 8. So then that means 48 divided by 8 equals 6. If I read it backwards, 6 times 8 is 48. Let's prove this one. We're saying that it's divided by 8. 56 divided by blank equals 6. Can I put an 8 here? No, sorry, it wasn't 6. It was 7. 56 divided by what equals 7?
8.
Is 8 times 7 56?
Yes.
Yes. So this is how we check it, boys and girls. So then 64 divided by 8 equals 8. What is my equation?
Problem.
No, it means problem. And so what is the problem that I'm solving?
B divided by 8 equals Q.
B divided by 8 equals Q. Okay, do the next one with your shoulder partner. Go. It's times 9. I have to check that times 9 is the answer for all of them. This cannot be times 9 and then times 10 and then times 11. No, 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 no. Remember, we are following patterns. It means that it's the same thing over and over. So then this is times 9. Yep, that's correct. Times 9. Yep, that's correct. Times 9. Yes, that's correct. So my rule is times 9. But what is my equation?
R times 9